Meanwhile, a drawing competition, it was organized in school. Both boys and girls took part in the competition, and Vanda also. The students, they expected that Peggy would win the prize because Peggy, she was good in drawing. But when Mrs. Mason, she announced the result, amongst the boys, the name of the boy, he is Jack Beagle. The boy was Jack Beagle. He came first in drawing competition, and the boy's topic was motorboat. The topic, it was given motorboat, and the girls' topic was dresses, beautiful dresses they had to draw. So Jack Beagle, amongst the boys, he came first, and amongst the girls, Vanda Petronsky, she came first. She was the winner of the competition. So the judges, they were very happy. They were quite astonished to see the drawing of Vanda, how beautifully, how nicely, how intricately she had presented her drawing, all the 100 dresses. She drew 100 dresses, various colors with velvet shades, blue, green, red, various colors, and she drew 100 dresses. The judges were quite amazed, and they were quite astonished, and they applauded, and the whole class, they clapped for Vanda Petronsky and her presentation and her creative ideas. They clapped, the boys, they whistled when Mrs. Mason, the class teacher, she announced the names of the winners. The boy, amongst the boys, Jack Beagle, he stood first, and Vanda Petronsky, she stood first among the girls. Peggy and Maddie both were quite amazed and astonished that how nicely Vanda, she drew 100 dresses with effect of colors, with effect of shades, different types of colors. Mrs. Mason, she was so happy. She exhibited all her drawing, each of her drawing. She displayed in the classroom. Whole school, one by one, they came, they got inside the classroom, and they were praising about the drawing of Vanda. But unfortunately, that day, when the prize or the result, it was announced, Vanda Petronsky was absent. So guys, this is the end of the 100 dresses part 1. I have told you the synopsis of the chapter part 1, and I'm sure that you have noted down the characters, you have noted down the name of the author, an American author, L. Borester. The spelling B-S-O-R-S is silent here. Esther, she was an American author. Date of birth, when did she die, you have noted down. The 4 characters, Vanda Petronsky, a Polish girl. They came from Poland. They migrated to America from Poland. Peggy, one of her classmates. Maddie, she was also one of her classmates. Peggy and Maddie, they were very close friends, or you can say bosom friend, B-O-S-O-M, bosom friends. Peggy was pretty, beautiful and intelligent simultaneously, and she was one of the popular students in the school. But she loved to tease, she loved to bully Vanda. she loved to mock Vanda. Sometimes her friend Maddie, she did not like Peggy's attitude, but she could not gather that guts to say her friend to stop bullying her or to stop teasing her. Meanwhile, a drawing competition took place in school. Both boys and girls, they took part in the competition. Amongst the boys, Jack Beagle, he stood first. Amongst the girls, Vanda Petronsky, she stood first. The entire school, they were very happy. A joyful atmosphere, it was filled in the school. The boys, they whistled. Other students, they clapped, they applauded. The judges, they were very much pleased and they were very much impressed by the drawing, by the presentation of Vanda's 100 dresses, various colors, various shades, and those were displayed by Mrs. Mason in the classroom, and the whole school, they saw, they observed Vanda's drawing, her creativity, her imagination, everything she had presented through her drawings. But unfortunately, Vanda was not present on that day. So guys, once again I have presented the synopsis of the story, the review of the story. So on the basis of today's lesson, I am going to give you 5 words and 5 questions.